Hello, my dear friends. I'm so happy to see you back on the channel. Today, I've prepared not just a recipe, but a warm, comforting dish straight from the heart. Make sure to watch until the end. You won't regret it. Today, I'm sharing a wonderful recipe: potato, zucchini, and chicken muffins. Simple, delicious, and full of home-style comfort. First, we grate the potatoes. It's best to use a coarse grater. This way, the texture stays soft but still has a bit of bite. Do you often cook with potatoes? Tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear what your favorite potato dish is. Next, we grate the zucchini. I don't use the whole thing since my baking molds are quite small. Of course, you should adjust based on your own forms. It all depends on how much filling you'll need. It's important that the vegetables don't overpower each other. Each flavor should stand out, but still blend together nicely. Now we take a bit of chicken breast and cut it into very small pieces. The smaller, the better. This way, the chicken spreads evenly through the muffins and stays juicy and tender. You can use boiled chicken, roasted, or even some leftover breast from last night's dinner. Just make sure there's no skin or bones. You could also use some ham, sausage, or even a chopped up hot dog. Anything you have on hand will work just fine, as long as it's cut into small pieces. Now we add 1 spoonful of sour cream. Next, we add 2 eggs. They help bind everything together. Think of them as a kind of glue that holds all the ingredients in place. Add salt and pepper to taste. Now give everything a good mix. Take your time. Let the ingredients really come together and blend. I always say, the better it's mixed, the better it tastes. Dear viewers, if it's not too much trouble, I'd be so grateful if you could subscribe, leave a like, or write a comment. It really helps us grow and get better. Now we finely chop 1 clove of garlic. It adds a nice aroma and a gentle touch of spice to the dish. If you're not a fan of garlic, you can leave it out, or use just a pinch of dried garlic instead. Now we add about 30 grams of Parmesan cheese. Now we add 200 grams of flour. Pour it in gradually and mix gently. The flour helps bring all the ingredients together and gives the muffins a nice structure. Now we take our baking form. First, we grease it well with oil. This helps make sure the filling doesn't stick during baking. Add a little bit of breadcrumbs to each mold. This helps create a light, crispy edge and makes it easier to remove the muffins once they're baked. Now we fill the molds with our prepared filling. Fill them almost to the top, but leave a little space for the muffins to rise. Gently press the mixture down with a spoon or spatula to help it spread evenly and take shape. No need to pack it too tightly. Just a light press will do. While I'm filling the molds, tell me, where are you watching from? I always love reading your comments and seeing where everyone's from. Last time, people wrote in from Canada, Australia, Italy. It's truly inspiring. Now we place everything in the oven for about 40 minutes. While the muffins are baking, it's the perfect time to make a fresh summer salad. It starts with something fresh and simple: a handful of arugula and 2 cucumbers. The arugula gives a nice peppery flavor, and the cucumber adds crunch and freshness. It's a perfect summer combination. You know, I've always found it funny. The cucumber is such a simple vegetable, but we can't do without it. In some countries, there's even a saying, "cool as a cucumber," meaning someone who's calm and relaxed. Isn't that fun? Next, we slice some cherry tomatoes. But if you have regular tomatoes, that's perfectly fine too. There are no strict rules in the kitchen. You can use whatever you like. Add more cucumbers, some bell pepper, or a bit of green onion if you feel like it. The most important thing is, don't be afraid to experiment. That's how the best recipes are born. Now we slice 1 red bell pepper. It doesn't just add flavor, it brings beautiful color too. After all, food should be a treat for the eyes as well. Fun fact: red bell peppers are one of the sweetest kinds, and they pair perfectly with cucumber and tomato. Did you know they actually contain several times more vitamin C than an orange? Now we slice 1 red onion. I like to slice it thin. That way, the flavor is gentler and doesn't overpower the other ingredients. Red onion adds both a nice flavor and a lovely pop of color. It gives the salad a little kick, but still feels smooth and balanced. And if raw onion feels too sharp for you, just soak it in cold water for a minute. It really softens the taste. Now we add the olive oil. Don't be shy. This salad loves it. I pour it generously because olive oil ties all the flavors together. Add a pinch of salt and a little freshly ground pepper. Then give everything a good mix. And there we go. The salad is done, and now comes the best part. Let's take our muffins out of the oven. Look at that golden color. They smell amazing. You'll want to grab one while it's still warm. Crispy on the outside, soft and juicy on the inside. Just perfect. If you try it at home, let me know in the comments how it turned out. You'll agree, this is such an easy recipe. You've seen every step, calmly, one by one, and look what we ended up with. A full meal, and a beautiful one at that. By the way, do you enjoy this kind of format? Do you like when I show each step in detail? Let me know. Your feedback really means a lot to me. And if you have any favorite quick recipes of your own, please share them in the comments. Maybe one of them will make it into the next video. Now you'll see two pop-up videos on the screen. Those are also ours, so feel free to click, watch, and let us know what you think. We're so happy to bring you these recipes and truly thankful that you stayed with us all the way to the end. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and have a warm, delicious day. Goodbye for now, and see you very soon.